Herzlichen Dank. Für die ALDE-Fraktion spricht Marian Harkin. 2 Minuten, bitte sehr.
Thank you, Madam President. And first of all, I want to thank the Rapporteur, Mrs Bauer, for her hard work. The core issue we are dealing with here in this report is whether to include or exclude self-employed drivers from the Working Time Directive. It is crucial to remember that all drivers, employed or self-employed, come under the 2006 Driving Time Regulations, which regulates their driving time, their break time and their rest periods. Therefore, road safety matters are dealt with adequately under that directive. And if anybody believes they're not, then we need to look at the Driving Time Directive. There is no data relating accidents to working time of professional drivers and no data distinguishing between employed and self-employed drivers. Therefore, we have no data on a decision to include self-employed drivers. Legislation must be based on sound, reliable data, and all the scaremongering about self-employed drivers working 86 hours per week and causing accidents is just that. It is scaremongering and is not based on any reliable data. This legislation, if it includes self-employed, will be virtually unenforceable. Are we to have an army of inspectors looking over the shoulder of self-employed workers to see if they are performing general administrative duties or administration relating to the job underway? According to the legislation, working time includes where a self-employed person is at their workstation. This is defined in the legislation as the main place of business of the undertaking, together with its various subsidiary places of business. Will the office located in the small bedroom or the attic of the self-employed driver's home be defined as his workstation? And who will police and enforce the legislation? Yes, there are issues relating to competition and false self-employed, but this legislation will not deal with those matters. In fact, in my own country, we deal very effectively with this matter through the tax system. Finally, Madam Chair, if we reject the Commission proposal, we will end up with bad law. It is disproportionate and will not achieve its aims, and it will further pile red tape on bureaucracy on already struggling SMEs in most countries, and particularly in my own country, Ireland. Finally, it's unenforceable, and that makes an ass of the law.
Herzlichen Dank. Nächste Rednerin ist für die Fraktion der Grünen, Freie Europäische Allianz, Frau Turunen für 2,5 Minuten.
Tak, fru formand. Kære kolleger, den sag, vi diskuterer i dag, den handler om det helt fundamentale spørgsmål. Vil vi som Europaparlament sikre et socialt